Visiem! Šodien mums ir nākamā latviešu valodas stunda. We will continue watching some fragments of the short videos that are available on the website Saziņa Stils, which is communication bridge. I will not even watch together with you for the second time because you can watch it on their website and it will be also absolutely correct, since, as I told you, I do not own the copyright definitely at all. These are educational videos. We can use them to a certain extent, but it's still better if you go to the web page, watch the videos for another time, also do the exercises, and watch additional videos, because there are more. There are by far more. We are going just through some fragments. So let's go through the words first, and then let's see how much of it we already know. What forms of saying hello or good day or good afternoon we already know in Latvian? Let's remember. We can say labdien, labdien, labdien. We can say labvakar, labvakar. This is good evening. Good evening, labvakar. You definitely also know ciao. Ciao is the most common way to greet people in Latvian. Unless you're very formal with somebody, then just stick to labdien, perfect. Otherwise, use ciao. Ciao. Should I write it down? Let's do it. Let's put it as the first word here. It's written this way. Ciao. 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 It reminds you of the Italian ciao, but you see it's even written completely differently. So just stick to the Latvian ciao. It's in the dictionary now, so it's completely official, but it's not formal. It's informal. But at the same time, we do not, even to your superior, like for example to your boss, you can easily say ciao. Maybe not to your professors at the university. Stick to labdien with them. So we know labdien, labvakar, ciao. There is another way to greet somebody, and we will see it in this video, and the word is sveiks, sveiks, sveiks. In a lot of language courses, in fact, this is presented as the preferred option. Well, maybe officially, but at the same time, most people say ciao like all the time, and since now this word is included in the dictionary, I think we're all safe. Sveiks is a true Latvian equivalent of ciao, that means hi, and I don't know if you have already noticed, but it ends in a s. And we already know that if something ends in s, there is a chance that this is a masculine noun. In this case, it's not a noun, it's a sort of an adjective, you can say. It's just basically saying be greeted, but you are saying it to a man. Sveiks, you will see that in the video, this is the girl who is saying this to the guy. So sveiks is a way to greet somebody informally, and it has to be a man, a guy actually. This is informal. So my recommendation would be just to stick to labdien for formal situations and ciao for informal. At the same time, somebody might say sveiks to you. Always an option. Can you guess how others might greet you if you're a girl? I think we already know the drill. So sveiks, that's male. And what about this? Sveika. Exactly. We have already noticed that a lot of female nouns, they end in a. This is true here also, even though it's not a noun. It means be greeted to the guy and to the girl. Sveiks, sveika. Okay, we will hear it also in the video, see when they use it and to whom it is addressed. Now is a very important expression that you should definitely put down, stick it to your fridge, and learn it. Learn it, learn it, learn it. Es esmu nelaikā. Es esmu nelaikā. Two things we already know. Es esmu, I am. Es esmu, I am. Nelaikā. Let's dissect this word a little bit, but what you most probably already noticed is that since we have a long letter at the end, it most probably means that something is happening in something. Remember? How do you say at work? Darbā. In Riga, Riga. So nelaikā is right, one of those. Es esmu nelaikā. But now let's try to understand what it means. What kind of a where that is. It comes from the word likes. Likes. Oh yeah, right. It sounds a lot like likes in English, like he likes, right? It's pronounced basically the same. Likes, likes. Yeah. Maybe there is a very slight difference in the way how the L sound is pronounced, and maybe a very slight difference in the way the S sound is pronounced, but very, very slight. So you can learn this by just basically reminding yourself of the word he likes, likes. It's a noun, and it is also a masculine noun. So when you're writing it down, make sure you write it in blue. Likes means time, time. Likes is time, masculine noun, and an S, so it will be very easy to conjugate it, very easy to change the endings depending on what we need to say. And then, yes, so make it blue. But then, if we want to say that something is happening in time, like for example, if I want to say I'm here on time, I'm on time, then you would say it using this part, es esmu, I am, and then to say that you're on time, so like within time, right? That's how it looks. Laikā. Laikā. Interesting, right? Even though this is not a place, because it's very understandable if we are saying, well, I am in Riga, es esmu Rīgā. Okay, that's a place. I am at work. Well, that's also kind of a place, right? You are at work, most probably in your office. Well, depends. If you are I don't know, a train conductor or something else, you might be somewhere else. But at least at work most probably means that you are not sitting on your couch. But in this case, we are talking that I am here in time. Again, the same concept applies. We are talking about where we are. I am in time or on time. So, laikā, it means on time. I have arrived on time. So that's why I think it's a very good thing to learn. Laikā means on time. So es esmu nelaikā basically means I am not on time, so I am late. Or you can also use it to say that you are like out of time. I will explain what I mean. For example, if you come to somebody, like it will also happen in the video, and you see that this person is extremely busy. So it means that you came at not a good time. It's not the best time to visit somebody. So es esmu nelaikā basically means that I've come at a kind of a bad time, or yeah, not the best time. Es esmu nelaikā. Normally we use exactly this expression if we come to somebody and we see that the person is busy, and we kind of apologizing or saying, oh, es esmu nelaikā. Maybe also in the form of a question. Es esmu nelaikā. It means, am I at a bad time? Did I come at a bad time? But if, for example, imagine you are rushing to your lecture, you are running, your bus was late or something, and then you run to your interview, for example, to your job interview, and the first question you want to ask, am I on time? Maybe the secretary is sitting there asking you to wait for the boss to be busy, and then you're out of breath, and the first question you ask, am I on time? In Latvian it will be, let's put it down here. Oh, let's modify this line a bit. Vai es esmu laikā? Am I on time? Like, am I not late? Vai es esmu laikā? Vai es esmu laikā? So let's learn those two sentences. Es esmu nelaikā. I am, or I came at a bad time. And the second one, vai es esmu laikā? Am I on time? No, like not late. The next one, again, look at this. It ends in long Ah. So is it some kind of a place, or maybe again some kind of a time? It's even more interesting. Let's try to understand what it means, but first we have to pronounce it right. The first word is vis. Vis. Yeah, make sure the sound is like longer. Vis. 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 And then the second word. Kārtība. What will help you a bit with the pronunciation, because this one is not easy, is that if we split it into 3 syllables. Kārtība. Please make them all long. Kārtība. Okay, the word kārtība, like this. Kārtība is order. So here she is saying that everything is in order. Is she talking about your flat, about her flat being in order or anything like that? Not at all. She means here that everything is fine. As you might understand, this is the reply to the guy saying, oh, I came at a bad time. She is saying, no, everything is fine. So, es esmu nelaikā, viss ir kārtībā. Everything is fine. Everything is in order. Kārtība is order. Viss kārtībā, in order. And look again how beautiful it is. We don't even have to learn a new preposition. In this case, it is just with this long letter at the end. So if something is in something or at something or on something, see how many different options we have in English? In Latvian, we are just using this. Kārtībā, laikā. So you see, today we have learned 2 basically kind of abstract concepts that are still used with the same structure. Laikā, on time, kārtībā, in order. But again, viss kārtībā means everything is fine. Okay, so let's delete those short lines. Some more words that we will learn in this lesson. Lūdzu, lūdzu. It means 2 different things. It means please and you're welcome. If you speak with Latvians in English, and maybe those are Latvians who just recently learned English, quite often you would be surprised that when you say thank you, they will not say you're welcome. They will say please. And you might be puzzled. So, that's the explanation. What we do in Latvian is that we use the same word, lūdzu, for both please, like please give me something, lūdzu, and also when we are saying a reply, so when we are replying to a thank you. If somebody says paldies, in order to be polite and to say something in return, you in Latvian say lūdzu. Easy, right? We have learned one word that can be used in 2 ways. Lūdzu, paldies, lūdzu. Basically, that's the formula. So, lūdzu, let's put it down. Paldies, lūdzu. For example, if somebody is saying, lūdzu, palīdzi man. Please help me. Lūdzu, palīdzi man. Then you did it. Then the person says paldies, and then you reply lūdzu. Right? So to ask you say lūdzu, to thank you say paldies, and then to say you're welcome or don't mention it, in Latvian it is lūdzu. It is the same in a couple of more languages, like for example Russian. Well, maybe that explains where it comes from, although you never know 100% where it comes from, because in a lot of other languages there is a form like don't mention it or my pleasure or anything. In Latvian we just stick to lūdzu and it's done. 3 more sentences. Viņš ir no Somijas. Viņš ir no Somijas. Viņš, we had that already, means he. Ir, oh that's easy, is. No, and here we have to be very careful with the pronunciation. Let's really pronounce it. no, viņš ir no Somijas. Somija, it's a country, because now we are saying he is from. No means from. So now we are saying that he is from, can you guess the country? Well, if you are from that country, you have already guessed, because as far as I remember, in Finnish itself, the word Finland is something like Suomi, or something like this. Very similar. And that explains why it is Suomija in Latvian. Viņš ir no Somijas, he is from Finland. Viņš ir no Somijas. O. Remember? O. Okay? Tie ir mani draugi. Do you remember we had the sentence tā ir mana sieva? That is my wife. Tā ir mana sieva. And the explanation was that we have to use tā in this case because we're talking about a woman. Tā ir mana sieva. Today we'll also see how you talk about a man and how you talk about several people. This sentence means those are my friends, or these are my friends. Well, a bit depending on how you speak in English. But in Latvian there is no difference between those and these. Perfect, right? You always say tie ir mani draugi. Draugi, friends. Mani, mine. Oh yeah, in other words, remember we already can say mana, mans. So to make it plural, you say mani. Tie ir mani draugi. Tie ir mani draugi. Those are my friends. Another good sentence, right, to remember. Tie ir mani draugi. But if we're talking about one person, that is my friend, male, then we say tas ir mans draugs. Tas ir mans draugs. Is it easy for you to pronounce dr? Dr, rr. Yes, rr. We have already tried it several times. If you still have trouble, I guess you will have to ask for some help. Together with a friend, learned how to pronounce the word friend. Draugi, draugi, draugs. Tie ir mani draugi. Tas ir mans draugs. Okay, let's watch the video and then there will be a couple of more things that I want to point out. Let's watch it.
Labdien!
Sveiks, Uve!
Es laikam nelaikā.
Nē, viss kārtībā. Nāc lūdzu iekšā. Iepazīstieties, tas ir Uve. Mēs vakar iepazināmies klubā. Viņš ir no Somijas. Un tie ir mani draugi Ansis un Aija.
Priecājos. Laikam istabā ir vēl kāds ciemiņš.
Tas arī ir mans draugs. Dango, iesim, iepazīstināšu.
Es esmu nelaikā. Es esmu nelaikā.
Nē, šeit visi ir savējie. Nē, šeit visi ir savējie. Iepazīstieties, tas ir Uve. Iepazīstieties, tas ir Uve. Tie ir mani draugi. Tie ir mani draugi.
Vai istabā ir vēl kāds ciemiņš? Vai istabā ir vēl kāds ciemiņš?
Okay, great. I invite you, of course, to rewatch it, maybe several times, at the Saziņa Tilts, the Communication Bridge website. But now we can see a couple of sentences that we haven't covered. We will not go into detail about all of them, but I want you to pay attention to this one. Nē, this is no, and look how it is pronounced. Nē, long, nē. And now she's saying šeit visi ir savējie. We already had this word visi in a bit different form. Viss. Viss kārtībā. Everything is fine. So visi means everybody. Here she is actually saying, well, like everybody here is from my circle of friends. Savējie, it means like my friends and relatives. Savējie. You will learn it later, definitely. Maybe not the word that you would start using straight away, but definitely those two. Visi, all or everybody. All or everybody. Visi. Like here, vis meant all or everything. Here, visi, all or everybody. Talking about people. Another thing is this one, shade. Shade. Sh, yes, like a snake. Then a and t. Shade. Shade. It means here. Here. So she's saying, no, everything is fine. Everybody's a friend or relative here. Everybody's from our friend circle. Šeit visi ir savējie. So let's stick to šeit visi. Šeit visi. Okay, great. I think that's enough for today, and there will be a next lesson tomorrow. We'll learn Latvian and have fun. Atā!